I, 30M, blew up on my girlfriend, 31F, after she took a comparative jab at my penis size. Since it's been asked a million times, I do have past relationship issues with this. I just didn't want it to influence this situation because my GF is not a part of it. In a past relationship I was cheated on and found out when she was bragging about how big his dick was to someone else. This makes me not trust people when they say size doesn't matter. It also makes me think that it is something that gets bragged about in a non-joking way by women. I went to therapy for a year and was feeling good and thought that by putting in work to be a good partner and asking not to hear about exes I could get by. But to me, it still seems I'm just worth mocking and exes are worth bragging about the moment I, even as her boyfriend, mention the topic. I guess I still need therapy. Thanks everyone, and I'm sorry for being exhausting. I think I'll stop responding now and schedule therapy. I honestly feel ridiculous writing this post, but at this point both my girlfriend and I are very hurt and I feel like I need advice or to be told what's what. We have been dating about 10 months. This conversation happened in our bed after a fun vacation when we were discussing sex with each other. Our sex life has been stellar, I make sure she's orgasms, and she has repeatedly said I'm the best sex she's ever had and goes out of her way to initiate it and treat me. Which makes me feel even dumber about this comment. As we were laying in bed, reasons for loving each other came up. Like an idiot, I asked, is it my humongous dong? Yep, I said it like that. Like an idiot. I wanted to ask jokingly because insecurities are weird like that, and she had said it was big before during dirty talk. She responded immediately and in a dismissive tone, I've had bigger, and said nothing else. I went cold, asked her why she would say that to me, and we ended our night awkwardly and stilted. I know I set myself up, but I thought if I was going to get a negative response, would prefer a compliment, it wouldn't be her taking me down a peg by comparing me as smaller to her exes. I've never compared her as lesser to exes. I also in the beginning of the relationship specifically asked not to hear about her sexual past with her exes. I have also never asked her any questions about my penis before this. Just questions about sex in general to make sure we were both having a good time. To be honest, this has fucked up our relationship big time because I feel super disrespected and she feels like she just made an off-the-cuff quip without intending to be mean. She feels exhausted at trying to tell me what she said might be true but she didn't mean any harm by it. That I'm still big, just not her biggest, and our sex is the best. I just don't understand why I ever needed to know that at all. I also feel like an absolute idiot for asking that question. I can never change my size. Her comment and how easily and quickly she said it is just sitting in my head all the time, eating at me constantly. TLDR, my girlfriend quipped that her exes were bigger when I asked if she loved mine. I'm upset and feel like the relationship might die. Also, how do I mend things with her when she is part of the source of my